So I met Dr. Godwin through a class that I TA'd for through the Women in Engineering programs. She was a guest speaker. She came in and she talked about imposter syndrome and what it's like to be a woman in a very male-dominated field, and her expertise and the way that she talked about the topic at hand with such empathy and knowledge and was so willing to help the students really blew me away. And so I leapt at the opportunity to work with her on her STRIDE research team.
Her students just really, really love her. Her teaching scores are amazing every semester. She's been teaching for several years and she's never had a score lower than 4.7 out of 5, which is really incredible.
Right out the gate, she was such an amazing mentor, even though we were across the country from one another. She would meet with me and ended up offering me a research internship position. And so it was really my first experience to do this kind of engineering education type thing. But she was amazing at sponsoring me, making sure I had enough to do on the weekends, treating me as a whole person. And it really felt like I was valued in the program. When I ended up deciding that engineering education was what I wanted to do for graduate school, I only applied to one program. And I always knew that Allison was going to be my advisor. So for me, it was a really easy decision, and she's the whole reason that I'm here right now.
To see someone so composed and innovative in the classroom is refreshing. And so I nominated her for this award because the things she was doing with her students was just so different than what I've seen over the course of my career.
The work that she's doing is monumental and really forward-thinking in the way that not only the way that she's approaching the problem, but the way that she's trying to come up with solutions. And she makes it seem easy, which is incredible. We'll be working at a meeting and she'll just say something, I'm like, oh yeah, it makes sense. And then I'll just kind of stop and be like, wait, that's super cool. And I never would have thought of that. And no one else is really doing that in this field. And it's been an incredible experience to work with her.
Dr. Allison Godwin is one of the most inspiring and dedicated teachers I have ever seen in the classroom. I'm very proud that she's gotten this award. It really speaks to the kind of teacher that she is.